What do you do when your friend says no birthday gifts? I'm thinking a huge bouquet of garden flowers. Flowers just make a girl feel special. My friend is having a party tomorrow and the theme is colourful, which I love. So I'm going to have to be a little bit creative, and I'm thinking, can I incorporate some wildflowers? That could be quite nice. Plan B is see what I can do and then order some extras from Sainsbury's florist. But yeah, let's have a look and see what we can find. Okay, I think we've done pretty well for hydrangeas. What I've noticed is that the blue ones, which we have so many of, the stems are green, and then if they're not blue, if they're like a bit pinky or purple, the stems are really woody. Is that a correlation, or is that just a coincidence? I don't know, but I'm a little bit worried about the woody stems. Would they work in a bouquet in a vase? Because would they drink up the water? I don't know, but we'll give it a go anyway. There they all are in their bucket in the shade. Oh, so pretty, so colourful. I've noticed these, and I've used these in a bouquet before. I just think they look really fun. I have no idea what they are, so if you know, please tell me. But I'm thinking of getting a few of these to go in the bouquet alongside the hydrangeas. You see these red flowers over here? Again, I'm not sure what they are. There's a running theme here. But I'm debating getting some of those. I can't decide. The theme is colourful, and I'm thinking like a pop of red could look really cool amongst what have we got so far? Blues, whites and pinks and purples. Or is it going to be too clashy and too like primary colours? I'm not sure. I might give it a go. Oh, buddleias could be a good shout. Do you think? Probably wouldn't go for the massive ones, but maybe some of these smaller ones could look quite nice in there. Just remembered that I've also spotted a patch of wild carrot growing in the top field. I love wild carrot so much. I think it's so pretty, and it gives like a really whimsical wildflower kind of vibe to a bouquet. So I think we'll head up there now and see if I can get some of that. My top tip for an arrangement is, if you can find any of these sorts of grassy things, or even like a pampas grass with the long leaves, if you put some of those in, it really elevates the bouquet, because I don't know, they're kind of interesting, especially these dangly ones. But anything long that kind of fills it out and makes it look so big, it just seems to really elevate it. So I'm definitely going to get some of this, and probably some pampas grass leaves as well. On the island down here, on the pond island, we have loads of these yellow flowers. Oh, a butterfly. Wow, loads of butterflies. Can you see them? Let's see if I can zoom you in. Now, I think they're really pretty, little daisy-like yellow flowers. However, it's ragwort, common ragwort, which not only sounds incredibly unappealing, is considered, because I looked it up online because I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to put anything poisonous in the bouquet, and it's considered like a horrible weed. So I'm kind of torn, because I think it's pretty and I kind of think it would work, but the internet was definitely saying don't put it in a bouquet, that's a really weird thing to do. So I'd love to know your opinion on this. Would you put it in, or do you think that's a bonkers idea? I think I've just spotted some meadowsweet though, that could definitely go in. That is meadowsweet. Okay, so I know I said I wanted to go big. I don't think I'm going to be using all of these because that really would be huge. I've got so much stuff. The only thing I didn't get was wild carrot because it's too hot. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered to walk up the hill. It's too hot for it, and I don't think we'll need it. I don't think we'll need it anyway. I think we've got plenty of stuff. So my plan for this is actually to arrange it in the vase and then keep it in the vase and give the vase to her, because she's having a party tomorrow. Did I mention? I'm so excited. She's having a party tomorrow night at a venue, so I don't want her to be worrying about the flowers not being in water or where to put them. I want her to be able to just put them on like a table somewhere, and then that would be a nice decoration. So I'm going to attempt to arrange them in here and then put a plastic bag over and then put a hessian bag over so that hopefully it transports okay. I did also get some of the ragwort because I thought I'd googled it and it was safe, just a bit of a weed, but I just double checked again when I got in and I shouldn't have touched it. It's like low risk, but it can irritate skin, so yeah, not ideal. And I'm obviously not going to put it in the bouquet now for my friend. And now for the fun bit, let's just start arranging. Where shall we start? I was worried this was going to be like mostly blue, but I don't think it is actually. Alright, that is probably not a good one to start with. What I'm going to do is just get rid of any leaves that would be below the waterline, or any that might just be in the way. The other thing that I didn't get is foliage. I didn't really get any greenery because I wasn't sure that I would need it. I can always go back out if we do. And then I'm just going to give them a fresh cut on an angle. I think it's supposed to be a 45-degree angle. Oh, flower food. I have a stash of this and it comes in very, very handy. There we are. What do you think? I think I'm really happy with it. The red doesn't work in my opinion, especially now that we don't have any yellow. Let me show you. I thought it was either going to be like a pop and just go with the bright colour brief, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's nicer without because all the colours are just so harmonious. But does it need something else? I'm half tempted to go down and see if I can get some roses that are long enough. I am feeling very happy with it. I hope my friend likes it. Do you agree with me about the grassy bits? I just think they make it look quite grand because they're so tall. And then here's the pampas, which I think just adds a nice little bit of texture as well. So I ended up going out and finding some roses that were long enough because, I don't know, I just felt like it needed a bit of a focal point amongst the hydrangeas, like something else. Another tip is if you've snapped something, like I've not snapped, but you know how it bends. I bent this rose here trying to jam it in because I couldn't get it in. If you've got something else next to it that's quite sturdy like this, you can sometimes get a little bit of floristry wire. This is just wire that's wrapped in brown paper, and attach it so that it's not, the weight's not on it. There we go, I think that looks better. My mum got us a rose for our anniversary and it came in this hessian bag, and I didn't realise that the hessian bag is lined with plastic, it's sewn in. So I think that's going to be perfect to transport this. I don't think that's going to work because the bag's too big. Damn it. Okay, back to plan A. So I've got a freezer bag. I think this should be about the right size. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now we just need some hessian to hide it. Okay, got my hessian. It's going to be quite difficult, I think, and awkward to show you, but I'm basically going to just sort of wrap it. I'm going to go up like this, and then where it's folding there, I'm just going to try and sort of fold it in. Okay, I'm going to safety pin it so that I can then do the other side. Okay, sorry I'm back. That was incredibly fiddly, so I didn't film it, but I've ended up with something that I think looks quite good. Basically, I put it on the hessian, I folded the hessian up, and then I just folded it in, safety pinned it, did the other side, and then I've just tied this ribbon around as well. So now I'm just going to tuck in the freezer bag like that so you can't see it. Oh yeah, and then I cut the hessian just on like a bit of an angle. Okay, that's how we're looking now. Yay! I'm happy with it. What I'll do, I'll be back with you tomorrow when I'll just double check anything that's kind of looking like it's past its best. I'll take it out or replace it. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the final finished product. Good morning, here's how my bouquet is looking this morning. Definitely feeling really happy with it. It's definitely giving just picked from the garden, but I think in a good way. What I'm going to do this morning is just tidy up a little bit and see if I need to replace anything. One of these hydrangeas has gone a bit wrinkly. Can you see that blue one just in the middle there? And I suspect it wasn't reaching the water and that's why it's gone wrinkly. So anything like that, I've got a new one here to replace it with. And yeah, I'll just go around and fiddle a little bit to finish it off. I also thought I'd show you her card. Got it on Thoughtful, and then in my craft drawer I found this mini bunting that I completely forgot that I had, and it matches the colours perfectly, so it's such a happy accident, and I decided to just put it across the card like that. And I'm quite pleased with myself. I think that looks so cute. Okay, there definitely comes a time, doesn't there, where you have to just stop faffing, and I think I'm probably there. So let me show you the final reveal, and then I'm going to go and get ready for the party.